So here we see someone removing the barnacles off from a turtle. So why do barnacles attach to turtles? And can you remove barnacles? You may have seen or read, as we've just seen this video here that I've began, about barnacles getting attached to turtles. Barnacles cannot live in the water on their own, so they attach themselves to hard surfaces like the turtle's shell. You can also see them attached to like boats and other hard surfaces in the water. So a single barnacle does not harm a turtle. However, if there are excessive barnacles, this can make a turtle inactive, and it impacts its vision, it makes eating difficult, and sometimes it can lead to infection. So a barnacle, one barnacle, or a few barnacles in itself is not life-threatening to a turtle. It's when the shell gets covered, such as this one. And so barnacles, they're crustaceans. They are related to the crabs and the shrimp. So what happens is barnacles use their legs. They find a hard surface and they attach themselves to it, such as the turtle. And once this has happened, they will stay there. Um, they will stay on the hard surface and they will live their life there unless they are removed in some manner. So we may be asking, are the barnacles, are they truly harmful for the turtles? Most barnacles are not harmful and they do not hurt the turtles. However, like I said, if there is an infestation of the barnacles on the turtle's shell, it is not a healthy sign. So if a turtle is overloaded, like this one in this video, with barnacles on its shell, it can prove fatal. It can actually kill the turtle. So turtles do not have any specific mechanism to get rid of attached barnacles. Um, they can remove some of the barnacles by using their flippers, um, But at the same time, some of the barnacles, they can fall off by themselves. This doesn't happen often, but it can. Um, Most of the time, they do not have a way of really being able to get the barnacles off by themselves. So if they have excessive barnacles, um, it can be very harmful to the turtles. So how can we help the poor turtles? Barnacles are tough creatures and they don't let go easily. This poor turtle seems to be covered in barnacles. Poor thing. I would like to note it is not advisable to remove the barnacles from a turtle shell, as we are seeing here. I know a lot of people will see a turtle that has a lot of barnacles and feel like they are helping it, but it is not advisable to do so. So you may be asking, okay, what do I do then? If I come across a turtle and it is a sea turtle or a turtle of any kind and it has barnacles on it, what do I do? Um, well, the best thing that you can do um, is one, not what's happening here. Okay. Forcibly removing the barnacles can be very painful to the turtle and it can injure it. It's best to consult a marine wildlife rehabilitation center where the turtles can receive specialized care. And look how, I mean, they are attached, and he's really, forcefully removing these barnacles. Um, when when you're removing the barnacles with force, it can damage the turtle's shell, and that can cause infection. Um, I, I I would believe it could also cause the loss of life as well. So, I mean, you see a turtle, it has barnacles on it. You're thinking, oh, I want to help it because the barnacles in itself can harm it. So remember, reach out to someone who is specialized in doing it, a marine wildlife center, um, and let them do this because you do not want to be the one to take it into your hands and to try to remove the barnacles because they actually get etched into the turtle shell, and trying to remove barnacles with force, it actually can lead to the shell getting injured severely. Once the barnacles are removed from the surface, they leave an open wound, and that's never a good thing, right? So, if this wound is not treated with proper medication, it can get infected. So, the infection that they can get from removing the barnacles is actually more dangerous than the barnacles themselves. In the United States, the removal of barnacles needs a proper permit. So, if you live in the United States of America, you must have a proper permit before removing barnacles from a turtle. So, in the absence of a permit, barnacle removal is considered a violation of the Endangered Species Act and is a severe offense, okay? It is considered harassment to the listed species. So you have to have a permit to be able to remove barnacles, which means you have to know what you're doing. a wildlife center, some specialized people are well aware of the barnacle removal process from a turtle shell. And the center places the turtles in the fresh water after they have removed the barnacles. This procedure ensures that no further growth of any barnacles will occur and any existing algae fall off in the next 2 to 3 days. Also, keeping the turtles in fresh water makes it easier to remove these barnacles. So there's a special way to do it. They know how to do it. We don't just take and pick up our knives or whatever we have and start just scratching and digging into the turtles to remove the barnacles, because this could actually make the turtle have infection and die. If you look at this poor turtle shell, you can see that by the removal of these barnacles, that it definitely has left the shell in very bad shape. And that's very sad. Okay, so with when they're in the center and they are removing the barnacles, uh, they also will do blood tests to check to make sure that the turtle's okay and it doesn't have any other ill effects. So we know that this guy here, he's not able to do that. I know he probably feels like he's doing something wonderful and great for this turtle, but he could be very well putting this turtle's life into danger, because they do have to have medication and they have to have proper care, and they have to be watched for weeks before they are even sent back out to sea. Okay, so he's just chopping on this shell. Remember, you never want to forcibly remove barnacles. This can be very painful to the turtle. Okay, so now he's taken after removing the barnacles, he's taking it looks like a scrub brush sponge and vigorously scrubbing this turtle. And it has open wounds on its shell. The way that these barnacles are being removed, it had to have hurt the turtle. So why don't we just scrub this turtle a little harder so that it can feel more pain? This is not what you do. Remember, if you come across a turtle and it has barnacles, contact the marine wildlife in your area. If you do it in the United States, if you remove the barnacles off from a turtle, that is a crime. Please don't hurt the turtles. Well, I hope this little turtle made it and it's okay. But please, never, ever, ever remove the barnacles from a turtle that you find. It can hurt it, it can kill it, and you definitely don't want to forcibly remove it like what's done here. So until next time, take care. Keep loving our animals. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe so that you don't miss my next video on turtles or anything else that I may put out. And please share. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.